Hello friends, welcome back. If you are new to our channel, thank you for stopping by. Today we are going to crochet a beautiful Christmas tree and we are going to use all our scrap yarns. So let us start off with our very first yarn, and this is the magic ring that I just did. Once the magic ring is done, let us chain 3, which will be counted as 1 double crochet, followed by 1 chain and then 1 double crochet into the magic ring. Let's chain 1 again, and here I pull the tail of the magic ring. After that, after the chain of 1, I am working 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. This will continue till we have 12 number of double crochet into the magic ring. For this particular project, I am using the hook size 2.5 mm. Now you have to take the hook according to the yarn that you are using so that it becomes comfortable to work. Let's pull the tail of the magic ring so that working becomes easier. Now we are going to count the double crochet, and once we have 12 double crochet, we are going to tighten our magic ring. Finally, I chain 1 and I am going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain, not the 4th, the 3rd chain. I am going to slip stitch. After that, I'm going to chain 1 to secure my work, and then I snip it off. Now to make things look neat, I'm going to hide the loose ends as I work. So here I am ready with my second yarn. I just did a slip knot, and we are going to start off from any of the chain 1 space. So here I am going to start off with a standing double crochet. If you are not comfortable, you can start off with a chain of 3. So my 1 double crochet is done. Into the same space I am working my second double crochet. Now let's chain 1 and hop into the next chain 1 space to work 2 number of double crochet. Again chain 1, hop into the next to work a set of 2 double crochet, and this is the sequence that we are going to use to work all around the project. That is 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet into the next. This is how we are going to continue, and in the end we are going to have 12 number of such double crochet. I just chained 1, working my final set of 2 double crochet. 1 is done. This is the second one, and finally I am going to chain 1 and slip stitch into the first chain space or the first double crochet. So here it is done. Now let's chain 1 and snip off the yarn. Now we are going to start off with our next yarn. I just made a slip knot. Process is same. We are going to start off from any of the chain 1 space. I'm going to start off with a standing double crochet. You can use any method. This is my first double crochet. Now into the same chain space I am going to work 2 more double crochet. That's the first one. This is the second one. So in total we have 3 double crochets. I chain 1 into the next chain 1 space. We are going to work 3 double crochet. That's the third one. Now again chain 1 and into the next chain 1 space let us work a set of 3 double crochet, and this is how we are going to continue all around till we reach the starting point. So here I am near the starting point. I just chained 1 and finally I am going to slip stitch into the very first double crochet. I chain 1, just a minute, and then snip off the yarn. So this third round is also complete. Let us move on to the next round. Again, I'm ready with the slip knot. The process is similar. Into any of the chain 1 space we are going to start off, and this time too I am going to start off with a standing double crochet. That's the first double crochet that I am working. Into the same space, this is the second one. Into the same, this is the third double crochet that I just did. Now into the next chain space, it's going to be a little different. I'm going to work 1 double crochet followed by a triple crochet. Please watch, 2 times the yarn has been winded. That means 1 extra step. Again a triple crochet into the same space. Yes, now let us chain 2. This is actually our first corner in making. I chained 2. After that I'm working 1 triple crochet followed by another triple crochet and then 1 double crochet into the same space, and this is going to give us our first corner. Now into the next chain 1 space, let's work 3 double crochet as the side. Now again into the next chain 1 space we are going to work 3 double crochet. And now into the next we are going to work our corner, second corner. So we are going to work 1 double crochet followed by a triple crochet followed by another triple crochet. Now let's chain 2 and work 2 number of triple crochet into the same space, and finally 1 double crochet into the same space. Once that is done, our second corner is ready. Now into the next chain 1 space I am going to work 3 double crochets. Now into the next chain 1 space, let's work another set of 3 double crochets. So my 2 sets of 3 double crochets done. Now we need to work our third corner into the chain 1 space. So let us do that. 1 double crochet followed by 1 triple crochet followed by another triple crochet. Now let us chain 2 and work 2 number of triple crochet into the same space. That's the first one, followed by the second, and finally 1 double crochet into the same space. So this makes our third corner complete. In a similar fashion we are going to work all around, and here I am close to the finishing point, working my last set of 3 double crochet. So here it is, and finally I am going to slip stitch into the very first chain space of the very first double crochet, and then I'm going to chain 1 and snip off the yarn. So right now this is how it looks. Now let us start off with another colored yarn. This is the white one, and this is going to be the final one. Again I'm going to start off with a standing double crochet. Let's work in any of the gaps. So here I am working my first double crochet followed by the second and the third double crochet. So my first batch of 3 double crochet done. Into the next gap, let's work 3 double crochet again this round is also simple. Now into the corner we are going to work 3 double crochet into the same space, followed by chain of 2 and work 3 double crochet again into the same space. So that makes our very first corner. Our corner is ready. Now into the next space we are going to work 3 double crochet. This is the second, followed by the third. Now into the next gap, let's work 3 double crochet again. So my 3 double crochet is also done. Into the next gap, another set of 3 double crochet. So here it is, and then finally we are going to work our second corner, which is going to be 3 double crochet, chain of 2, and again 3 double crochet into the same space. So our second corner is almost done. So this is the sequence that we are going to follow for this particular round, and I'm going to catch up with you once I am near the starting point. So here I am, almost at the starting point, working my final batch of 3 double crochet. That's the second, followed by the third. Now let us slip stitch into the very first chain space of the first double crochet. Once that is done, let us chain 1 and snip off the yarn. So this is how our square pattern looks right now. It is such a beautiful one, colorful one. Now we are going to fold it in this manner. This is a crucial step. Now here I'm ready with my tapestry needle, and we are going to sew it lightly, not very tight. And here I'm going to make a knot. Now this Christmas tree, we can hang it in our Christmas tree during Christmas, or we can just decorate our study table or work table with this beautiful Christmas tree. We can gift it as a token of love during the Christmas to our friends, relatives. Now let us sew. Sewing is very simple. Just that we have to do carefully. We are going to take the stitches from both sides and just sew it. This is how it is done. Nothing hard. This is the right side, and a little bit of work left. We are going to fold that end too, and let's sew that part also. Gently, carefully, and once the sewing is complete, we are going to secure it properly so that it doesn't open, and then we are going to hide the loose end as well. We are just going to put it into the work and then snip off the yarn. So our loose end is hidden. What is left is making a stump for our Christmas tree, and we are going to start right there. Once we fold our Christmas tree, we will get a gap there, and there we are going to start off. I am going to chain 1. After that, I'm going to work a single crochet into the space, and then I'm going to chain 2. So that makes our first double crochet. Now into the same space I am going to work 1 double crochet, followed by the second double crochet, and finally the third double crochet. So our stump is also done. I chain one and then snip off the yarn. So this is how our stump looks. Now a little bit of work is left. We need to hide the loose end with the help of the tapestry needle so that it looks neat. And this part too, we have to tuck the loose end. We are going to do that carefully. Backwards we are going to take the yarn and hide it inside the work. An extra bit of yarn, if it is popping, we can just snip it off. So here my cute little Christmas tree is ready. Oh my god, it is such a colorful one. And I was thinking of attaching a star, but I didn't have, so I found a bead, and now I have got a golden thread, and I am going to attach this to the tip so that we can hang it in our Christmas tree, or we can just hang it where we need to decorate. I was thinking of using a jute thread, but I didn't get one, so I thought of using this one instead of running to the store again. And here we tie a knot, and we are going to tie a knot up there too so that it becomes easy for us to hang our pretty project. And this is how my that end is flared, so it's better I remove it. And now I am going to tie my final knot up there. So simple. Yes. And here my Christmas tree is ready. Now this Christmas tree can be used for decorating our very own Christmas tree. It can be used to decorate the walls. We can attach a number of Christmas tree and make a string sort of thing. That too is going to look nice, or we can just hang it here and there to bring that Christmassy vibe. So we should start making our Christmas decorating items from November itself, so that we have quite a number of things by the time Christmas arrives. So I hope you all like this little project. Thank you for staying till the end. If you all have liked the video, do give a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family members. If you are new to our channel, do consider subscribing and stay tuned for interesting videos. So till we meet again, it's bye for today.